Hey everybody, Falls here. I was just wanting to do a video today talking about some of my favorite movies to watch around this time of year. Today is October 1st, 2009, so it's officially Halloween season, and I couldn't be happier. This is my favorite time of year, and I've been noticing all kinds of videos popping up on YouTube about, what movies do you like to watch around this time of year? So I decided to do my own. Earlier today, I did a review for the DVD Fiends channel that I do every Thursday for, and I did the new movie Trick or Treat that comes out Tuesday, and it's amazing. It's definitely on my list now. Every Halloween season, I will watch this movie, and probably the months in between that too, because it's made my all-time list. But yeah, check that out. Check out my review over at youtube.com/the DVD Feeds. And today I'm going to look at the ones I've been watching for years. Some since childhood, some just, since I was in high school or so. But okay, we'll start with the first one here, Idle Hands. And I know I can't be the only one that remembers this movie and loves this movie, but nobody ever fucking talks about it. I never hear about it. Like, I see occasionally a person will have just picked it up randomly for cheap. I bought this in my first batch of DVDs for like 30 to 40 bucks back in like 2001. The first group of DVDs I ever bought. And it's still the only edition out there, but it's still a pretty damn good edition. Has commentaries, deleted scenes with commentaries, making a featurette. Pretty good transfer and everything. I don't know if it's on Blu-ray yet, since don't have a Blu-ray. Anyways. But yeah, the basic story, if you don't remember it coming out back in like 99, was Devon Sawa here is just a pot-smoking slacker, and his best friend, Seth Green, and his other best friend, be honest with you, I think it's Eldon Henson. Yeah, that's his name. But he was in the Mighty Ducks, everybody remembers him. Anyways, they're, stoned out slackers and everything. And he's kind of in love with the girl next door, Jessica Alba. Very young, hot Jessica Alba in this. Anyways, he's in love with her, but then his hand, basically, he figures out, is possessed. And is making him kill people and just possessed by evil. And wants to get you. And he ends up killing his friends, and I'm sure this isn't a spoiler alert or anything. It's been out for years. But he, kills his friends. They come back as zombies just because they were too lazy to go into the light. And it all revolves around Halloween night and the Halloween dance at school and everything. And at one point, he decides to cut off his hand, and then the hand goes after, his woman-to-be, Jessica Alba. And, so he has to go and try to stop the hand and everything before it gets her. Great film. I fucking love it. I might do a more in-depth, review one day for it if I ever feel like it. But one of my favorite Halloween time films. If you haven't seen it, which I know a lot of people haven't, or a lot of people haven't just forgot all about it, rewatch it. It screams Halloween to me. If I remember correctly, it came out around Halloween time to theaters in '99, and I probably saw it at the theater. I just don't remember. I definitely always remember having this DVD, and I had the VHS before. Get it? Great 90s Halloween. Okay, another one I've actually done a review for, so I won't go too in-depth on it. But every year it's a must-have, is Trick or Treat. Not to be confused with the Trick or Treat I did earlier. But I do have a Foz reviews up here on this page for Trick or Treat, so go check that out. But classic 80s heavy metal, horror movie. Rockstar sacrifices himself to become a demon, and he comes back and through this record when his fan Eddie Weinbauer plays it backwards, and he wants to kill off everybody in his hometown that Eddie, aka Ragman, lives. And wreak havoc. Then Eddie backs out and tries to stop him and everything. But it's great soundtrack by Fastway. Every year, watch this, no matter what. All these movies I watch no matter what, but check out Trick or Treat. There's another guy I did a review for on the DVD Fiends. I'd done one before then on my personal channel before I was on there. So, get this if you can, watch it. Okay, another one. I've been watching this since I was little, since at least grade school. Every year, no matter what. I've had it on VHS, now I have it on DVD. But Pet Sematary 2. Now I don't care what anybody says. This is way better than part 1. Soundtrack's badass, dude. It has Jesus and Mary Chain on here. What the fuck? Come on. Eddie Furlong, fresh off the, Terminator 2. And, Anthony Edwards is in this, dude. Come on, man. It's such good stuff. Drew, buddy, time to take Zoe outside. Oh, this is the Halloween film for me, man. Every year I watch this. Whenever I was little, it made me want to have a dirt bike. I used to ride my bicycle around playing Pet Sematary. What the fuck? Man, okay, basically, if you don't remember the plot of the first one, there's Pet Sematary up the ways. You bury your own, they come back, they're not quite right. A little bit evil in them. But anyway, so Edward Furlong and Anthony Edwards, who's his father, moves into the same small town from part 1 after Edward Furlong's mother, who was like this movie starlet, died. And they come to the town. He meets up with Drew, buddy, right there, and they get bullied around and everything at school by the bullies, and the one way or the other, he finds out about the Pet Sematary, and whenever something goes wrong on Halloween night, of course they bury the thing that went wrong, and it comes back not quite right, and then it just spirals out of control from there. More people die, more people get buried, more people come back. It's just awesome, man. I know it's a B movie. I know it's not the level of the first one, but it's so much better, in my opinion. I've watched the first one a handful of times. I watch this one yearly, every year, no matter what. I can just sit down, fucking bucket of popcorn any day of the year and watch that. But especially around Halloween. And all these movies, I just want to say that if I'm ever in the mood just to have Halloween at any time of the year, just pop these in, I'm automatically there. It's October 31st. So, yeah, those are my 3 movies I watch every single year, no matter what. Do watch them year-round, but especially around Halloween. And I just want to mention something else from my childhood. I always hear people talk about the Charlie Brown special. And yeah, it's great. I do watch it time to time, Every few years I'll catch it on and watch it again. It still holds up. But me personally, I'm a Garfield fan. And I know I'm not alone out there. But there's the Garfield Halloween Adventure on this one. And I bought this DVD because I do love like the Thanksgiving episode and the Christmas episode. I watch those around those times. But every Halloween, I watch the Garfield Halloween special on here. I remember when it came on whenever I was little on TV. I had it on taped on VHS for years, and then when this came out, dude, I'm just like a kid again when I watch this. I bought this as soon as it came out. I love it. Charlie Brown's cool and all. The whole Peanuts thing, Snoopy, yeah. But nothing like a fat cat at Halloween time. Because aren't we all just fat cats at Halloween time? Seriously. Anyways, enough of that. Thank you for watching. These are my Halloween favorites. Leave comments, video responses, whatever. Subscribe if you haven't. Add me as a friend. Check out my band, myspace.com/FozRotten. Check me out every Thursday on the DVD Fiends. And I'll see you next time. Peace.